Welcome back to Pikmin 2. We are so close to clearing that debt, and I have an idea on where to clear that debt.
The horse tracks?
Maybe. We've got a few places that we could clear out. I mean, there's that one dungeon that everybody wants me to do, but I'm thinking, nah, we'll save that for a different occasion. I've got another dungeon I have a bone to pick with, because it's not nice.
Oh goody, another dungeon.
Maybe that'll be the running gag of the LP. Oh goody, another dungeon. And another.
All we do is do dungeons, that's it. It's like, oh, who needs to be in the overworld? We can just go do dungeons all the time.
Dungeons, 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 dungeons.
Am I playing a Pikmin game or a Shin Megami Tensei game?
Hold on, let us go first person and run into raging demons every few seconds.
See, these dungeons are killing me so much, I'm not sure if I made that joke already or not.
Let's see, we could compare it to a bunch of different dungeon crawlers. I mean, what's the deal with Diablo Pikmin, am I right?
Sheeran the Wanderer, right? All of them are the Wanderer.
I feel kind of sad that not a lot of people played Sheeran the Wanderer.
Including me.
We'll get you there. Maybe. I don't know.
Is it like one of those, grid-based dungeon crawlers?
I can't remember. Man, now I need to go back and play that. Every time we do any episode of anything, I realize, man, I missed that game. Man, I missed that game. And that's how a lot of our projects come to be.
And not the one you're playing.
Well, it's because I technically already played it. We're just looking back at the footage. Hey, dude.
Yeah.
I've been in a betting mood lately, so, I want to bet you a high five that somebody's going to ask me how do we do our episodes. You want in on that?
Well, I mean, you said it, so someone's gonna say it, so no, bet off.
What? Well, okay.
It's basically saying, hey, if someone in the comments Pikmin 2 is the greatest video game since Wario Land 3, you get to give me $10. And then someone's gonna go, wow, I'm gonna make EDJ give him $10, yeah!
Easiest bet in the world! You know, I was actually recently sent a message by YouTube itself saying, get your commenters involved. Ask them a question in your YouTube video. And that's essentially YouTube telling me, here's how you boost your own algorithm using our algorithm. Get people talking. So what should we have people talk about in the comments for this episode?
If this video gets 100,000 likes, the top-rated comment will be read in the next episode.
Please let me know how you've been doing lately. I want to know.
Submit a 500-word essay, and then we'll read your name in the next episode.
I will grade it. There will be a quiz.
If it's anything below a C+, it will not be read.
I wonder if there is anybody out there who grades YouTube comments.
Probably drops more Fs than anything else.
F, bomb. F.
Wrong, transphobic, wrong. There's no grammar here, wrong, right-wing propaganda, wrong. Terrible opinion.
And then you get the solid C+ comment, cool vid.
Capitalized, and it's got the appropriate exclamation mark at the end. It's, just solid. B-.
My personal favorite is first.
First. You must like the number 1 then. And then that is what I will give your comet. A1.
This dungeon's fun. In a way, I mean, there's a certain part where it gets unfun, but for now, it's pretty fun.
Olimar realizes that there's snow everywhere, but it's not exactly cold, and then he realizes that's not snow, it's salt. And the Pikmin just wither away.
Oh! We found the salt mines. Oh, you jerk.
You killed one already!
Oh my god, that sucks. Okay, so the enemy placement could use a bit of work. Just throwing that out there. And maybe I can get through the rest of the dungeon without losing Pikmin. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.
If you were a Pikmin, what would your name be? Leave a comment.
You know what? Maybe we could turn this into like a Spyro 3 Pikmin crossover. It's like, what's your Pikmin name?
Should we just treat this like Dora the Explorer? It's like, I had such a great time today on Pikmin 2. What was your favorite part of the trip? I liked that too.
We just fought a giant beady longlegs and half of our Pikmin battalion died. Are we okay with that? No? I didn't think so.
We gotta find the treasure. Where's the treasure? Where's the treasure? Over there? That's right. Well, then we'd have to say that these videos are made for kids. Which means that we wouldn't have comments in the first place, so I guess that wouldn't work out.
Bulborbs, no eating! Bulborbs, no eating!
Bulbors, no gulp. Eating. You're too late! You'll never get them now!
No, my purples! Okay. This is my, field of logic, playing the long game here. But saying purple just reminded me that, do you know how to do the tags yet? Like the visible tags, the hashtags?
What?
So, you can actually add hashtags to your video description, and they will show up as clickable tags on the bottom of your video.
My episode titles are usually so long I don't have enough room.
Well, whenever you watch a video, specifically on the browser, like what we're doing right now, so take a look at what we're viewing right now in your browser, and right above the description will be 3 hashtags. If you end up putting them at the bottom of your video description, at least that's where I put them.
Oh, is that how? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bottom of the description. I thought it had to be in the title.
Oh, no. That is way too much title.
Oh.
But I've been adding extra jokes in as extra hashtags. And I think my favorite one...
Hashtag extra jokes!
That'll probably be the one for this episode, yes. My favorite so far has been when we first got the purple Pikmin, and I quoted Patrick from SpongeBob, "Oh, I love being purple! I love being purple!"
There's just some jokes from SpongeBob that still put me in, like, stitches after all these years.
It's still great. Miss Steve Hillenburg.
I haven't seen the new movie yet. Exhausted Super Stick? Well, let it rest if it's so tired.
That's what they call me when I'm full of syrup. Hell yeah.
Huh?
What? Well, you're gonna go into a sugar high, you've been swimming in maple syrup for a while, and I am just beat.
Maybe it's a really big branch that ran a mile. It's an exhausted super stick.
Well, what if that stick, like, saved its fellow leaves? Like, before they fall to the ground, Super Stick, like, flies through the air and goes, "I've got you, my little leaf!" And, he can only save one leaf at a time, so, after he saves the one child leaf, it's just... Oh, man. Oh, that's enough superheroing for one day.
Maybe it's a stick that has all of his resources drained from it. It's been exhausted. Alright, now what's this ridiculous thing?
Oh my god.
No. What kind of table is that?
Look how many cup holders it has, dude! It's got 10 of them!
I guess you could fit like plates in there or something. That'd be kind of neat.
Yeah. Or maybe that's like a Hokotashin, a pool table or something like that. I don't know.
Could play cards on it, you know, just... If you're dealing, you just, you know, shuffle them up and then just toss the cards into the holes.
Oh, maybe that's how they play Uno, and how they know where all the cards go, you know, 0 through 1. Have you played DOS yet, by the way?
I have not.
How do you improve on, like, the perfect game?
I got it from my dad. Because he likes to play those kinds of card games and stuff, but I haven't played it with him yet. You ever played Skip Bo?
I think I've played it once.
It's been so long, and the game is so crap, I don't remember it.
There's been a few games like that for me. But I can't remember them.
It's like, hey guys, you want to play Skip Bo? It's like, why? We can just play Uno. Yeah, you're right. Let's play Uno.
Yeah. Skippo is the game you that's like your, you know, C game. It's like plan A doesn't work, plan B doesn't work, plan C, nah, I don't think so.
Can we just play Settlers of Catan? Come on.
Actually, there's a game I recently backed on Kickstarter, and I got the final product. It's a game about the plague and trying to get out of the city before the people in your cart die. Very dark subject matter, actually a really fun game of deceit. It's great.
I don't have the plague.
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty great, and especially if you play you can play it with up to 9 people, and it's all about screwing the other people over if you happen to get the plague. It's not all of a sudden about you winning, it's about everyone else losing.
There is a plague haver among us.
Yes!
I don't know. He said he had a cough last week. That's kind of sus.
Oh, he's got leprosy. He might be a bit sus. And also dying of the plague.
There's black marks on him. He said it was just soot from working the fireplace. But he's a blacksmith. There's no way.
Oh god, he's bleeding from the mouth? It's a little sus, because red is always sus.
Oh, it's strawberry jam. I had a strawberry donut.
In Bristol? There's no way you had a donut, dude. Get out of here. Oh my god, fuck off, bugs. This is one of the reasons I hate this dungeon, because it introduces a new enemy type. The Careening Dirge Bug.
Gesundheit.
Precisely. They create bomb rocks and just throw them. See, like here, throws one, it's ready to go.
It doesn't hurt them either, does it?
Nope. So
lame.
Basically, you kind of have to sneak attack them before they start, like, getting another bomb rock. Like right here, I'm too late because of his animations. But sometimes they throw the bomb rock so far, you have plenty of time to counterattack.
Wow. They look nightmarish, and I hate them.
Mm-hmm. I just want to know how they're creating so many balloons.
Colored mucus?
I think you're right, because if you look at the, like, spout on the top of their head, those balloons are attached. So those...
But they burst and...
Oh! I think those are, like, cheeks.
Maybe they're like pustules.
Ew. Oh. I think they have the plague. Kick him out of the cart. Ew, okay. So I looked up Olimar's notes on the Careening Dirge Bug. And we might have been right on the money, except for one aspect. He says, this creature floats effortlessly through the air using gas-filled balloons. So they are balloons, apparently. Both its appearance
What's the
and
balloon made of?
I don't know, I'm still reading this. Both its appearance and its nature are antagonistic. And it is the only variant of its species in this ecosystem. It may be best to consider the possibility that it somehow wandered into this ecosystem from an entirely alien one. Positive proof does not exist at this point, but that is how the creature is currently classified. So this is an alien.
So, really? It's just, there's a lot of weird creatures here. Except this one. This one's extra weird. It must come from a different planet, else whatsoever.
Like, it must...
Where did you get your degree, man?
It must be really easy to classify new species of animals. It's like, hey, I haven't seen that one before. It's new. And yes, I know it's more complex than that. Come on. Aw, this was almost a mercy floor. Damn it. Oh well. Yeah, we got a few nasties to deal with on this floor. And you know what? I am kind of glad we're doing this as the quote-unquote final dungeon to pay off the rest of the debt. Because we're getting really close. But the item you actually get for beating the boss here will make every dungeon easier.
Is that why it's so hard?
Yes. If you have, like, gave me an Indian burn or something like that, saying, tell the truth! Okay, fine. Yes. It helps out that much.
Earthquake detector or something.
A shoe enhancer! Oh. Oh.
An elephant aphrodisiac.
Excuse me? Up! Okay. That's not good.
You threw him over the edge!
But he's still there. Oh, okay. Very carefully come over here. There we go. Alright, so that's another reason this dungeon sucks. There is a lot of no floor.
Not a lot of enemies, though, so that's... Oh, I spoke too soon.
Well, he's just sitting there chilling. What's kind of cool is those rocks can actually break the fire geysers, so I think I might take advantage of that.
Hey, here you go.
Sweet! I do remember what I did. Was that even a proper sentence? Okay, never mind. We're not here to criticize my English speaking ability.
I think it probably would be, I have remembered what I said, or what I did.
I have good brain. I remember.
I done did a second think.
You know, I think I'm gonna borrow that. I did a think. This is really great. You know, I'm very interested to go back and take a look at all the episodes we've ever done and see how many that I can identify where I've been sick. I want to see if my brain thinks get weirder or stay on the same topic.
It's like, you ever start thinking about Vicks Vapor Rub and how good it smells when you're sick? It's like, that might be one of them.
You know, I actually can't do Vicks.
Really?
The last time I did it, I got a massive nosebleed.
Probably had some kind of reaction to it then.
Yeah, it gave me a bad case of the vapors, literally.
This is just a cog.
Hey, we have these back on our home planet. But here, we'll call it the...
So why do you call it something different?
Okay, I gotta say, whenever it cuts to me gaining a treasure when I'm in the middle of a fight, Have you seen those commercials where, you know, TV shows now have the rewind function when people are watching it? And you just want to yell at the people saying, pay attention to the show you're watching. This is why you're watching it. I always think of that. Eat up, my brothers.
Get him good and drunk first.
Maybe that's what that slurping sound is. Like, that nectar isn't just enhancing, it's also a good brain killer. Maybe I've had too much nectar. What the hell is going on? Hey, here it is. Here's the mercy floor. I knew it at least had one in here. And, you are going to need it.
Is this last boss really something?
It is kind of a new enemy type to one we've already fought. But just imagine if we took a boss that originally was semi-harmless, if you knew what to do, and made it to where it was extremely violent.
Get me the hell out of here!
Ooh, Captain Olimar, we seem to have found a red sneeze. Would you like to pick it up?
Sure.
Now I'm just getting the visual gag of Louis accidentally sneezing in his space helmet, and it's just a bad time.
Oh.
Oh god, it's a bad time. I will say this is also a really good place to start picking up different colors of Pikmin that help out. Maybe I should have said this earlier, but for those of you playing Pikmin 2 at home, you just happen to find your old copy lying around.
It's the hottest game of the summer right now.
That is very true. And now that Pikmin 3 Deluxe has been out for, you know, a few months, and that's honestly the sole reason we're doing Pikmin 2 right now, it's, you gotta pick one up, man. It's a great game. You want to start harvesting more purple Pikmin whenever you can. And try not to lose them. No. Further down into the subterranean complex, what shall we find on this floor?
Oh, come
More! Even more!
I'm going crazy!
So here, let me speed this up for you. Here we go, we're going ultra super fast, and I'm just gonna talk about this floor because there's bomb rocks that fall from the ceiling, there are spiders that are attached to bomb rocks. This type of floor fucking sucks, so we're gonna speed this up ultra fast because literally nothing happens except for bomb rocks and spiders with bombs. So you just go through the entire floor with one of your captains, you don't even have to worry about anything else, and kind of the cool thing is the fact that you can do this beforehand is so helpful, because when you get down to the pieces that are all the way at the bottom, you don't have to worry about all the bombs.
I imagine there's a GameFAQs forum somewhere saying, how do I get past the 5th level in the subterranean complex? All my Pikmin keep dying, and I can't do it, it's too hard. And then one guy's like, just walk through and you activate all the bomb rocks and then take your Pikmin through. Oh, shit. Oh, man, you're right. Oh.
Posted 3 days ago. Who's playing Pikmin 2 in 2021?
Then this skill is.
And I might be the only one.
I think you may be the only one.
Holy crap. I've got a monopoly on Pikmin 2 Let's Plays in the year 2021.
How many people played this in 2004, though? Or 2009?
Quite a few, actually. At least, I would hope so, because, the time gap between Pikmin 1 and 2 is actually not that long.
Well, like, what, 3 years or so?
Something like that. I mean, also when you consider, the time gap between Pikmin 2 and 3, that's a much bigger gap.
Yeah.
And that's honestly a shame. Like, every time I think to all these amazing games that have recently come to Switch, and then remember, oh yeah, they were on another console first, I feel bad for the Wii U. Always.
Like, what's the only game left for it? Like, Xenoblade Chronicles X?
Xenoblade Chronicles X is one of them.
Nintendo Land?
Nintendo Land will probably never come to Switch.
We'll probably get X later.
Most likely.
They had Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the big sequel, then they had the big first one back, and then when they got a lull between Xenoblade Chronicles 3, they'll say, yeah, go ahead, we'll give them Xenoblade Chronicles X.
That would actually be awesome, because Xenoblade X had an online element that was really, really good, and it was so quickly destroyed. Thanks to the Wii U being crap. And yet, I still don't regret getting a modded Wii U for specific Let's Plays.
That'd be great we did it for Star Fox Zero.
Yep, and that'll never come into Switch.
Oh no. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that is a Wii U game.
Same with that tower defense game, which unfortunately overshadowed Star Fox Zero.
Pathetic.
I kind of want to... a little bit of me wants to try Star Fox Zero again, but play it just single player, just to see what happens. But, no recording equipment, no nothing. Giving it a fair shake by myself to see if anything changes.
Nah.
Yeah, I doubt it. But, be an interesting experiment.
Nothing will change. It's bad then, it's bad now, and no amount of, I should revisit, will make it better, because what'll happen, you'll boot it up, try it out, get to the first level, start playing, and go, oh yeah! Right!
I mean, at least until they release a new Star Fox game and it somehow gets worse, and then we'll look back on it with a little bit of hindsight.
And we'll have 2 bad Star Fox games.
No.